he's looking to get out of the country. Hello, this is Carrie O'Donnell from Tarot Soul Writer. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to my website, tarotsoulwriter.com, and I'd be happy to set something up with you. And as always, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So that said, I am back after a little bit of a hiatus here. It's been over 3 weeks, I think, since I've done a reading on YouTube. And, where have I been? Well, it just seems like I've been so busy. First, I've had to work a lot just to make money to pay my bills. So a lot of my focus has just been on old-fashioned working. The other thing that I've been doing is, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it, I am going to do a reading on Donald Trump today. So if you want to skip over this information and just get right to the reading, by all means do so. But for those of you who would like to know some of the other projects that I've been working on, first, I've been taking Denise Siegel's remote viewing class on Fridays. I know we have 4 weeks left of that class, and at some point, I think she has plans to do the class again. I would strongly recommend the class. I'm learning a lot. It's really helped me with discernment, how much is real psychic information, how much information I'm getting is more my mind kind of taking off. And that's always been an issue with me, being stuck in my own head. So I feel like it's been good training for me, just the whole process of remote viewing, to really control my thoughts and to enhance my psychic abilities. So for any of you who are interested, I do hope someday you can take that class. I don't think you'll regret it. I think it's awesome, and she's a great teacher. So I've been spending Fridays really focusing on learning remote viewing. The other project and obsession that I've had as of late is with hiking. Now, this really started for me in 2019. I just had this urge to go out in nature, to walk, and it became a sort of meditation. And I think at about 2019, my husband and I, got a little more serious about going out there to local trails. I think that's where you saw the birth of some of my videos, Beauty in My Own Backyard, because it was just sort of a calming thing to really notice the world around me. Right after that, right when I got started, I tweaked my knee, and it turned out I think I just inflamed some of my joint area. And so I was kind of set back. And then just when I was starting to get back in the gym and trying to get more in shape, then COVID struck. And that put us all back because, of course, we were stuck in our homes and the hiking went on the back burner. In 2021, I started to get back out there and started to do more hikes. But I was having a lot of issues with my own body and my relationship with my own body. In January of this year, I had reached my highest weight of 210 pounds, and I'm only about 5'5.5". That was much too heavy. I was starting to feel poorly. It was affecting all areas of my life. And I think that was when I realized I was also experiencing sort of a dull, low-lying depression. And I do believe it started with the COVID epidemic. And I don't think I really paid much attention to it because for me, life didn't really change that dramatically during COVID. I always worked at home. Even though I couldn't really go out into the world like I used to and have, of course, those small things changed, how I shopped, how I entertained myself outside of my home, my work life didn't change much. And I didn't realize that it affected me, even though the changes in my life weren't that dramatic. I think if I had any emotions related to that time period, I swept it under the carpet. And in essence, I think I was eating that depression. In January of 2022, this year, I made it a goal that I was going to lose 20 pounds to start by my next doctor's visit, which is coming up. I'm very close to that goal. I've been able to solidly lose 17 pounds. This summer, I was doing a lot of hiking and researching hiking, and to be honest, I'm sort of obsessed. There's something about this idea of through hiking, of backpacking, that really intrigues me. And I'm even obsessed with the idea of hiking or through hiking the Appalachian Trail. It seems ridiculous because how could a 210-pound woman who is middle age, I'm 56, do such a feat? And yet I'm obsessed with this idea that I can improve my body, ground myself more in my body, to improve my life, to go through a sort of, I guess, a type of suffering in order to kind of release or empower myself in some way. As ridiculous as that sounds, I've started on this journey of not just hiking more, but focusing on working out. And my husband and I started this YouTube channel. It's called Hiking Misadventures with Carrie and Mike. I'll put the link down below. It's very campy. It's some comedy because of the ridiculousness of two people who shouldn't be hiking at all, who's going to go out there and do the best they can with what physical body they have. And that's our message. And our message is to get out there and to take those first steps. And that's how we end our videos. I'm working on my second video right now. We are doing hiking Massachusetts. I'll also be hiking a little bit in Rhode Island, and I'll be hiking a little bit in New Hampshire. We'll start in those states, but my dream is to hike in all 50 states and to highlight those adventures. If you are interested in a different aspect of my journey, and I do feel like there's a spiritual element to this. It does not involve cards, it does not involve messages, but just the idea of connecting to nature more and to do something that we think is extraordinary and work toward it. And as always, it might not be something I ever achieve, but it's more about the journey to kind of move to something different. If you would like to subscribe to my new channel, if you're interested, if you just want to support me, again, I'll put the link down below. So that has taken up a little bit of time to get that up and running. So now, here I am. I am, keeping on a regular routine with physical fitness. I walk about 3 miles a day. I'm still trying to work to make money and pay my bills. And I am going to try to get in some regular political tarot videos as well. So that's where I've been. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to get done. Some days are more productive than others, but I'm doing my best. That said, I would like to do a really short reading right now on Donald Trump. I haven't really looked at Donald Trump in a while, and I know a lot has gone down, especially in the 3 weeks. One of my last videos, I got the message that there was going to be some sort of arrest or indictment or something legal was going down, and literally a few days after that, we had the FBI raid. I think that's what I was picking up. With Donald Trump, I want to look at what his month is going to be like in September. So let's take a look. How will Donald Trump's September go? Especially with all that's coming at him. What will Donald Trump's September be like? We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. This, for me, can be about making mistakes. Like I get that expression, dropping the ball, not having skill to get something done. And since this is a pretty pragmatic card, sometimes this can mean someone lost in dreams or illusions or fantasies about things and not being pragmatic about certain things. The interesting thing here is I feel like that's Donald. He's lost in his own universe right now. Um, he does not have the skill to really get out of this in any way. Like he's in over his head. I also get something with children. I'm not really sure what that is, if this is his own children or if there's something else coming up with young people. So let's see if we can give it a context. The 10 of Cups in September. This is my Republican Party card. It could be that he is still in cahoots with the Republican Party. He's celebrating with them in some way, which gets me a little bit concerned. But if I kind of put this together, you know, we have mistakes with the Republican Party. So something's going down with the party itself. Let's give this a context. Justice is reversed. So the law is coming down. The law is coming down on him. All right, let's take another one. But things are not complete. The world is reversed. Well, he did turn the world upside down, that's for sure. But something has not been brought to conclusion here by the end of September. Let's get some clarifiers. All right, this is an interesting card because it is about a foundation crumbling underneath him. But in rare occurrences, this card in reversal can actually mean a summons or an indictment. There could be something coming up, but it's not all of it. It's not complete. Something to do, like he's looking to the future here. He's looking to get out of the country. That's what I just got. He's looking to get out of the country. That's why he's holding the world. He's looking to get out of the country before something is complete with a summons. All right, he's made some mistakes here with the Republican Party, but there's another thing here with his family. He's trying to keep his family intact for his children, for his legacy. I think he's thinking about himself, but I think he's telling everyone it's about his family. That's because the law is going to be on him in September, big time. Before this is complete and before a summons is out, he is going to look to leave the country. Let's just take a look at just straight up, because I can't imagine him actually getting away with that. But let's see. I'm going to ask directly, will Donald Trump leave the United States permanently? Will Donald Trump leave the United States permanently? Release from the devil. Okay, he's trying to get out of this predicament. Here he is, thinking about leaving the country. But will he do it? Financial situations, paperwork out of control. This is like everything's crumbling around him. He can't balance things anymore. And I do get something with paperwork, so that has to be about the documents. He's trying to recover. He's trying to heal. He's trying to get back on track. There is an offer here to hide money or to ground some money in a certain place. What I'm getting here, let me just do one more card. I mean, is he going to leave? No, he's tied up and limited. And this is a jail card. He's not going to be allowed to go. They're going to hold him back. Thank you for this one. All right, so he's not going to be able to leave the country. But what I think I have here is he's trying to release himself from his obligations. He's looking to make a run for it. The documents again. And I think there's going to be some sort of an offer here for, I guess you could say, hiding money, because this would be like literally burying money. That would help him to recover financially, but he's not going to be able to leave. So there is something, somebody's trying to help him He's not going to be able to go, though. He's trying to hide his money, though. Whatever money he has, he's trying to hide that. It could be that he's trying to hide things related to money, too, like money trails, since we did get that card about documents. Yeah, kind of hiding the money trail where he's buried things. So I don't know if this is fully about money or if this is partially about the documents, like where he's hidden documents. Either way, that Eight of Swords tells me he's not going to be able to leave the country. So that's good. Alright, so let's take a look at indictments, just off the cuff here. Will Donald Trump be indicted before the midterms? Will Donald Trump be indicted before the midterms for his crimes related to the stealing of top secret documents? All right, trying to find some safety here. The money, this is also could be a woman with money. So let's take a look at what that's about. The Star card, having some sort of hope. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. He's not moving anywhere. The energy is not moving. The outcome is going to victory here. The Chariot. They seem to be coming after him. I have the Eight of Swords reversed. He's not tied up or limited. I don't know. It's like they're moving to victory, but I'm not getting a sense of he's going to be indicted before the midterms. I feel like, God, I don't even know what this means, but there is some sort of offer here, I think, even from the government, for how this is going to go down. There almost seems to be a plan. But I don't see him indicted before the midterms. I think they're waiting for the midterms. So there could be some talk with his legal team, I think, concerning what's going to go down. Because I feel like it's inevitable. It's just, I think, timing. So I'm going to just pull, I think, some big picture cards concerning Donald Trump in September. I think I'm going to use my Moonology cards. So let's just take a look. What do you want us to know about Donald Trump in September? You are good enough. You are good enough. I'm wondering if that's in reference to the country at large here. A win-win outcome is forecast. See, I kept feeling like there was some sort of offer. Like they don't want to make this move before the midterms, but I feel like they're talking. Both sides are talking. Your commitment is being tested. Is it our commitment? Our commitment to the process? Let's get some clarifiers. Solved. The crime has been solved. They have what they need on Donald. I do feel like that. They already have what they need. This is about timing. The money card is upside down. It has something to do with money and that win-win outcome. See, a group of people like a family. Your commitment is being tested. All right. For good or bad, I feel like the country's commitment's being tested as we go through this process. I do feel like this case is solved in that they have all that they need to indict and convict Donald Trump for entertainment purposes only. But I really feel that. There's some sort of win-win proposal that is here. And I feel like it's security for the family. Remember we got the family card before? It's like, is there going to be money put aside or buried for the family? I think they're trying to find a certain amount of money and help protect. It could be for Barron. It could be for the older children, the grandchildren. There's some money that it's kind of like, all right, can we come to some agreement that if he goes down, can there be some protection for, so it's something financial. It's for family members. There is some sort of win-win proposal here about the timing of how this is going to go down. So I am just going to ask straight up, will Donald Trump eventually be indicted? Will Donald Trump eventually be indicted? Will Donald Trump eventually be indicted? What can you tell us? Getting that woman again. Woman who is going to be, she's surrounded by safety and money. This could be Ivanka. Trying to cut a deal. Some woman here. Here again, we have the mistakes. Mistakes with the children. It could mean his older children. We've got justice here. Justice is coming for him. We have issues here with his finances and his abundance. And with women, we're celebrating. And the truth comes out. Is the truth. I feel like this is Russia. It just kind of came to me, not women. It's not women, it's Russia. Russia is upside down, Mother Russia. The justice is coming for him because of Mother Russia. Mother Russia is upside down because they have what they need to prove that. And we're going to be celebrating because the truth is going to come out about Mother Russia. That's what we're getting here. So the answer is yes. Donald Trump will eventually be indicted. We'll have to see about the timing here. I don't think it's going to be before the midterms. So we won't ask about timing. We'll just kind of leave it at that. But they are trying to cut a deal. And I do feel that Donald Trump is searching for an out. I just don't think he's going to be able to leave the country. So that's what I'm getting. As always, thank you so much for supporting me with my readings. If you like this reading, you can give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and tap my notification bell so that you can hear when my next video is going to come out. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.